Imagine standing in the middle of one of the busiest cities on earth. Millions of people around you. And feeling completely, utterly alone. Not the quiet kind of alone. The other kind. The kind where you are shoulder to shoulder with strangers, and not one person makes eye contact. Here is the number that should stop you cold. 1 in 4 adults worldwide reports feeling very or fairly lonely. That is nearly 2 billion people. Walking through cities, sitting in offices, living behind screens, and quietly falling apart. But here is what nobody tells you. Loneliness is not just an emotion. It is a biological threat. And the way our cities are built may be making it catastrophically worse.
Murugan. I thought the same thing at first. People feel sad sometimes. So what? Then I looked at the data, and I had to sit down. In 2023, the United States Surgeon General issued a formal public health advisory. He did not call loneliness a trend, he called it an epidemic, with the same urgency as obesity or heart disease. Chronic loneliness increases your risk of early death by 26%, the same as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, just from being lonely. And here is the part that shocked me most. We picture loneliness as a rural problem, the isolated farmhouse, the elderly widow living alone. But urban loneliness, the loneliness of the crowded city, is now one of the defining mental health crises of our time. The United Kingdom appointed the world's first Minister for Loneliness in 2018. 9 million adults in Britain said they were always or often lonely. Japan followed, and coined a term for dying alone and undiscovered: kodokushi. They now track kodokushi as a public health indicator. These are not fringe cases, these are signals. So Murugan, tell me what technology promised us, and what it actually delivered.
Right, and here is the part that really gets me. We were told technology would fix this. And in some ways, genuinely, it has. Video calls across oceans to your loved ones. Finding your tribe no matter how rare your interests. But a major study of nearly 2,000 adults found that those using social media more than 2 hours a day were more than twice as likely to feel isolated. Twice. Here is the mechanism. Lonely people turn to social media for connection. Logical enough. But what they find is a curated performance of everyone else's life. The holidays, the celebrations, the laughing group photos. Nobody posts their Tuesday night alone with leftover rice. Nobody. So they scroll, compare, feel worse. Scroll more, feel worse still. And here is the twist that should genuinely disturb you. Adults under 35 now report higher loneliness than adults over 65. The most connected generation in history is the most emotionally isolated.
Okay, so what actually works? The answer is simpler than any app. Connection needs infrastructure, not digital, physical. Spaces that create the conditions for spontaneous human interaction. The city of Copenhagen redesigned its streets around people, not cars. It consistently ranks among the least lonely cities in the world. Meanwhile, the Netherlands built entire residential streets where neighbors naturally meet and children play outside. Community cohesion measurably improved. And individually? What can we do individually, you ask? Research found that simply smiling and making small talk with strangers on a bus, at a checkout, produced measurable increases in belonging. Not deep, long conversation, just acknowledgement. The human signal that says, I see you, you matter. We built cities of extraordinary efficiency and extraordinary loneliness. But this is not inevitable. It is not who we are. It is a design flaw. and design flaws can be fixed, one interaction at a time.
If this made you think, or feel, or look up from your phone for 2 seconds, we would call that a win. Subscribe. Every week, 2 voices, 1 conversation. Something worth your 5 minutes. And share this with someone you love. You never know whose Tuesday night you might just interrupt.
Interrupt in a good way, of course.
In the best way.